Welcome back to my channel. Today I am making a fur ottoman. So I got this circle piece of wood from the Dollar Tree, and I actually got those legs off of an abandoned couch that I saw. I'm sorry guys, I really do that. I really pick up legs from random couches. Anywho, so I just pre-drilled holes so that they will fit. And next I'm going to be rolling up the pool noodle that I got from the dollar store also. And this is the best way I found to do it. Just to roll it up and sit it between my legs and grab the tape. Put everything between my legs basically. So next I'm grabbing the next pool noodle and I'm going to attach it to the other pool noodle. I'm using tape and just continue to wrapping it around. And make sure you're wrapping it as tight as you can, especially when you're adding the last piece of tape to it. And this foam is actually really hard. And next I'm taking my E6000 glue and just putting the glue in between the pool noodles. By the way, if you would like your ottoman to be bigger, you can always just add more pool noodles, but I did a total of 4. So all I'm doing is gluing each circle on top of each other. And by the way, do not use hot glue to glue these on top of each other. I learned the hard way. The only thing it did was burn. So I decided to just use the E6000 to just put around the outside. So I realized it was taking too long to dry, so I just went ahead and added some duct tape to secure it down and make sure when it dries that it dries flat. Now I am attaching the piece of wood that I pre-drilled earlier. I flipped it back over and now I am about to add my foam. I'm glad I added the duct tape because I can now attach the foam by putting the hot glue on the duct tape instead of the pool noodles. And to be honest, you don't need the foam if you're going to be using fur because the fur is so fluffy already, so you won't be able to tell that there is no foam underneath. But I'm just using foam just to make it a little bigger. And also, you don't have to use fur. You can use a sheet or some fabric. It doesn't matter. Now onto my fur. This was once a rug, and I had a freak accident in the dryer and there was some ink. Someone left an ink pen in there. So I decided to keep the best part of the rug and make this project with it. So now I'm just going around stapling each side and securing the fur on the wood. When you're doing the fur, especially the fur, you have to make sure that you are pulling really tight on each side because you want it to look even when everything is done. Also, if you choose to use legs, make sure you're mindful of where you're stapling because you don't want to cover up the holes that you made. And you don't have to use legs, you can just put your ottoman on the floor if you like. And now that I cut off all the extra fabric, I'm just gonna go around and try to make everything neat and staple the loose pieces down. So after that's done, I'm just gonna add my legs and then we are done. This ottoman was so easy to make, and I literally had everything already at home. So I hope you guys feel inspired to try the same or try something similar, but thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.